All
How are you?
right. So cool. Well, hey, hello and welcome to the Breakthrough Digital live show. Today I've got an amazing guest coming up, Zishan Pasha from NIFNEX and the Festival of Business Learning. And he's got an event going on in Perth. And if you're not in Perth, you probably should be. But if you are in Perth, you got to come to this business learning event. So let's bring on Zishan and get my buttons right. There we go. How's it going?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you, Doyle.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
welcome. So you're at the where are you now right now?
We are at the Integrity Business Center in Osborne Park. That's
Yeah.
67 High Street, and that's the venue partners for the Festival of Business Learning.
Yeah, cool. And tell us about the event. What's going on? What can businesses learn, and why should they learn?
Okay, so my philosophy is that we've got to continue to keep learning. Unfortunately, businesses, small businesses, whether they're small or large, life gets on top of you, but at the same time, business gets on top of you. We sort of keep running our businesses, whether working in the business or on the business, we're still doing stuff. But we don't always give attention or pay attention to the fact that we need to keep upgrading our own, upskilling ourselves, upgrading our knowledge. So we forget that we need to keep learning. So yeah, we felt like over the last 8 years running NIFNEX, people are saying they need more leads, they need more contacts, they need more a lot of the stuff that they need for business. But they're going, okay, so to do that, they need to learn how to actually do that stuff and get more leads. They need to learn how to do bits and pieces of on whether it's PowerPoint or the employer regulations and there's quite a few things, the digital strategy, how to use Facebook better, how to do Facebook ads better, LinkedIn, and all that kind of stuff. So as long as they don't, as long as they keep learning, then they're keeping abreast with knowledge
Yeah.
for
So
business. So we thought
so,
rather
so
than running a workshop every week,
yeah.
run 40 workshops in 10 days.
Yeah,
So,
so
so
that's
we
key. That's 40. So you've got 40 workshops in 10 days, which is like fantastic.
We've been going for 2 days now.
Yeah.
So Monday and Tuesday, we've already had two sessions this morning.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
got a 3 o'clock session and a 6 o'clock session as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. And so why do you think is there a case of, entrepreneurs and business owners, they don't take time for themselves to actually learn some new skills or what's going on?
I think we're all victims of this ourselves. We're all guilty of not making time to learn. Yes, we sort of read articles and whatnot on a regular basis, but unfortunately, we sort of we don't actually make time to actually learn. We choose to run to an appointment that we have over learning about Facebook marketing, for example,
Yeah.
or we rather do come back and do some paperwork that's needed after a sale. If sales are fantastic, it's important, don't get me wrong, but I think if you don't dedicate some time once a week or something like that, even if it's a couple of hours, you're not actually learning. So the objective here is just, you dedicate 10 days and just come and learn as much as you can, and you prepare the whole strategy together for 2019.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like sometimes we get kind of stuck and we think we can do everything, on our own, but you know what? It's really important to learn some new skills and even just the networking aspect of it too, where you have these 40 workshops. Like there's a lot of people coming, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I think it's an amazing platform for networking. You generally go for networking events, but and we sort of feel like there's 100 people in the room, and we end up meeting 4 or 5, but then we develop into your business. But if you go for seminars and workshops, 100 people learning about the same thing, or at least shown that they actually want to learn about something. So you're actually
Yeah.
meeting the right people in the room who basically could exchange notes and potentially collaborate and potentially do a lot of business together as well.
Yeah, no, fantastic. So it's a fantastic opportunity for that. So right now the special is you get for 99 bucks, I think it is. You said you get like all up to 40 courses. Obviously a few days have passed, so there's not quite 40 left, but is that the deal going on?
The the workshops are all $25, and these workshops, generally speaking, without because they're subsidized by NIFNEX and various other groups, it's come down to $25. Usually, the same seminar or the same workshop you'd expect to pay anywhere from $300 to $500 each.
Yeah.
But we've subsidized that to $25. At the same time, now we've got, well, you know what? You can attend unlimited workshops for only $99. So it actually works really well.
Yeah.
And there's a whole heap of people actually booking it for $99 and coming in and picking and choosing which one they want to attend, because you need to really do 4 to make your money's worth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
No,
go for 6 and 8.
Yeah, well, after 4 workshops, like you might as well spend the $99, then you can go to all of them.
Yeah.
Seems simple for that. So, what kind of courses are there, and like what kind of workshops are people seeing there? And actually, while you're going through that, I'm gonna upload the page and then scroll through some of them as well. But yeah, go for it.
So basically, we've had how do you manage stress in the workplace? How do you how do you sort of look at Facebook marketing and relevant to your business, and how do you actually do it hands-on? There's a lot of people who outsource their social media, for example. But as a business owner, I think it's important for them to know what it is the basics of it, even if they're outsourcing something. Like, for example, at 3 o'clock today, we've got a session on PowerPoint and how do you actually create PowerPoints. It's basically, rather than just using a normal template, you use one that actually converts people and converts more sales.
Nice.
So those are
not death by PowerPoint. I like that.
Yeah. And you know, there's how do you do I think there's one tomorrow. How do you create an online program for yourself?
Yeah.
So a lot of things are actually not. A lot of them are actually very, very relevant and very important for business. So that's what those are the topics we're covering.
Yeah, no, for sure. We have employment law, cracking the code of entrepreneurial leadership tomorrow. Migrants Guide to Employer Sponsored Visa. How to become a magnet on LinkedIn. Bulletproof Facebook secrets for business. It's just amazing. We've got how many are left here?
Well, look, we've got a total of 40 workshops, so we've only done
32 are left. Yeah.
10 now, so we've got another 30 to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's no, I really like the wealth of information here. You get your $99 and away you go. How to protect your organization against cyber attacks, improve your cash flow, how to generate leads for your business, video marketing, temporary visas. Oh, here's one. How to create a breakthrough digital strategy. Hey, that one sounds really good.
Stopped on that.
Yeah, I stopped on that. Zoom in on that. So that one's mine, or one of mine. I'm actually doing 2 for the workshop. So how to create a keystone strategy that holds your business together and delivers your brand value consistently, right? I mean, I've found a lot of businesses, I don't know if you found the same, Zishan, but a lot of businesses don't have a strategy and they just kind of go from problem to problem and challenge to challenge, and they have no real direction. And I'm hoping to, put some pieces in place to help you sort of navigate that and make it a lot easier to be able to work with, because there is a lot, right? It's overwhelming. It's confusing in the digital space. So how do you actually put these pieces together to be able to do that, which is where I'm going to be going with that one. So that's 19th of November at 3 p.m. Are you going to come to that one?
Oh, I'm going to be there.
Good stuff. All right. So keep on going. We've got strengthen your presentation game, investors and capital raising, planning your sales strategies.
One as well. There's a lot of people who are startups or businesses who need cash in there to go to the next level. So we've got a workshop on how to actually get the investors. How do you attract the right investors? On board, to actually get their business to the next level.
Yeah, there's like stuff here for absolutely everybody. I can't believe you've been able to get all these instructors and entrepreneurs put this on, because it's like just the level of depth here. Power to communicate, keeping your relationship spicy. Ooh, that one sounds good.
That's an interesting one. Being run by a dating coach. So
cool.
the whole logic behind that is to manage relationships, and balance your work and life in general. And to a lot of entrepreneurs, work is life. But at the same time, they got to manage their spouse and their girlfriends or their relationships, and even mom and dad sometimes. How do you sort of manage the relationships happening? So that way you're not actually just focusing work, but actually managing life as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, right? Get the support that you need from those closest to you. Cost-effective marketing ideas, how to pay yourself first and maximize your profit, how to use a CRM to manage clients, e-learning, project management, how to leverage your business using technology. Oh, here's another one. How to sell more of your services online. So another plug for myself. That's my second workshop. And so in that one, I'm going to take a look at how do you actually sell more of your services online, some simple strategies that you can use, some tools that you can use as well, and really kind of equate it to how is your website and your web platform actually generating sales for you, and can we tweak that? Because over the years, I've noticed that not everybody's ready to buy. I'm sure you've noticed that too. Not everybody's ready to buy. So how do we actually move those people along a little bit quicker or a little bit better? So that's what I'm going to be covering on the 22nd of November at 12 p.m. So love for people to come back. And actually, I'm going to be, I don't know if it's okay, I'll ask now and do it and ask for forgiveness later, but I'm going to be giving a couple books away at each of my workshop sessions as well. So I hope you're okay with that, Zishan.
That's a great review cover as well, Doyle.
Yeah. So if you come to my workshop, I've got a couple copies for each workshop that you can get your hands on as well. So you've got something to take back with you. Can
I put my hand up for
that? Yeah, sure. I'll bring you one as the organizer, as the chief honcho. All right. So what else we got? Virtual reality, changing customer experience, and
there's a few more that are coming up there. Well, after that, then we're going to probably have an end of festival party as well. So that'll be a good one.
What's the festival party?
Basically, the end of festival, we'll get all the presenters together and let everyone meet each other as well, for the ones who didn't get to meet each other. So that'll be on the 23rd. We're just doing the planning stages now and getting some stuff happening.
Oh, that's fantastic. Cool. So I'm curious, how long did it take to organize this?
Look, I think we earlier in May, we actually thought about it. It just happened by default, but then we actually had to park it because we had the big, massive business expo happening, and I decided last week that I was going to actually make it happen now. So I looked at it and I said, well, we need to get going next week because otherwise it gets into Christmas. So it took me about 2 hours.
Sorry, 2 hours? That's not bad.
No, basically. Being in the business for about 8 years, I do know the people I need to contact to, and that's what happened. Just like yourself, Doyle, I just had to send you an email saying, Doyle, could you please share your knowledge with the community? And people like yourself are very heart-centered, want to share your knowledge with everyone else. You basically said yes straight away, and you put the content together, and I promoted the content. So it wasn't hard.
It took me a while to get all my content to you, but
no, that wasn't my hard work, that was yours.
Good. Well, so you're well organized. So we've got a fantastically well-oiled, organized machine for this workshop. So fantastic to see. What else? So just some highlights. Why should we go see this? Like we're in day number 2 or 3. What value are we going to get out of it?
Day number 3 now. The most important benefits is that you are going to pick up some really key information and knowledge to run your organization better. Whether you're a startup or you're a seasoned businessman, or you're working for someone else, there's always a topic that's going to be ideal for you. Cost-wise, $25 or $99, $99 unlimited. It's not an excuse not to give yourself saying I can't afford it. You definitely can. Time-wise, basically there's 4 workshops a day. So whether you're a mom dropping your kids off to school or doing the school run, you can definitely squeeze in 2 workshops for that morning. If you're working somewhere else, you definitely can attend the 6 o'clock events. But also at the same time, you prefer the lunchtime learning, come to the 12 o'clock session. So time is not an excuse, and there's over a 2-week period if you can dedicate 2 to 4 hours for the festival. really, you should just make the time. So there's no
Yeah.
excuses whatsoever now.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. All right, so we can go to register. I've got a bit.ly link up there, bit.ly/festival unlimited, or what's the full link as well? How else can they find you?
If you go to nifnex.com.au,
Okay,
you can actually go to
nifnex.com.au.
Festival Learning, and then under that there's a tab for unlimited, or you can click on the festival itself.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's
Cool.
individual workshops listed there that you can actually pick and choose, or just go for the unlimited. Simple.
Yeah. Easy.
And all the workshops are in Osborne Park itself.
Yeah. Which is really accessible as well. So.
Oh yeah, it's very, very central.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jason, for joining me here today. It's been a pleasure. Some just absolutely brilliant workshops coming up. So hopefully we'll see a lot of people down there come out and see my workshops. If you only get to one or two, come to mine.
It's been a high school, and it's going really well. And it's really good networking happening as well.
Oh, absolutely. And you're off to the next event as well to get that started. So I'll let you go. Thank you so much for joining me. And all the links will be, sorry, go ahead.
No, thank you. Thank you for your time and taking the time to do this.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. Absolutely. So if you did like this video, please like, share, comment. If you want to go to the links to get those special deals and the actual shows, then please, links are in the comment as well. So thanks everybody for joining. We'll see you online, and I'll see you guys at the workshop as well. Thanks.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Yashan.